Good morning, family. This is Real Talk with Akmoshi. I'm making another video for y'all. Been a minute since I uploaded a video. I just think I'm gonna title this The Future Generation. What's in store for the future generations? With all the buffoonery going on, what you see around the world, with social media, and me being born in the 80s, we was the last generation to go outside and play, and we was the last generation to have family get-togethers. And as I noticed, as the rise of social media, and we're in this social media age, social media is producing an anti-social society. Oh, the honoring, the honoring. It's called social media, right? It's called you to be social media online and in the virtual world, but in reality, it calls you to be anti-social to real people. Look what you got online now. Dating apps. Nobody want to go out and meet each other no more. Everything is behind a computer screen. And you have the future generations, all they want to do is be social media superstars. Social media got society thinking they a celebrity, that they somebody of importance. It's all delusions of grandeur. When you got all kind of major issues going around the world. You got food shortages. You got the chemtrails. You got the so-called oppression of the snake bite and all that. But you got a lot of people, they want to be superstars and celebrities on social media. It's causing them to be antisocial. And it's a breeding ground for narcs, which is short for narcissists. A lot of people on social media, they have the spirit of a narc or a narcissist. Straight up. And it's not looking too good for the future generations because nobody want to take things seriously no more. All you have, nobody take nothing serious no more thanks to social media. They don't take their marriages seriously, their relationships, because if they did, they won't entertain other people on social media. And society, man, is becoming antisocial. More people becoming more cold. But it's all part of the scriptures, though, because the scriptures say the love of many shall wax cold. Matthew chapter 24, it talks about that in the end times. And we are living in the end times, family. Take it how you want it. Because look what they promoting. They attacking the nuclear family. They want people just to screw anybody they want. It's like they're against the family structure. They're against man, woman, and child in this modern society. The modern man is weak. He's effeminate. He's not masculine. The modern woman, she want to usurp authority over the man. It's just all in confusion and backwards. That's what the Hashatan want. He wants things to be backwards. He don't want nothing to be ordered. And I'm so sick and tired of this society. You're not gonna see too many marriages in the future. And I'm talking about like the generations after Generation Z. It's gonna be a rare thing. It's gonna be rare to see an old couple that been married for like 50 something years or 60 years. You might not see too many children being born in nuclear families. Look, they trying to promote the artificial womb and all that. It's like they don't want men and women to become together no more because they want to attack the righteous family structure. The divine order is Yah, Yeshua, man, woman, and child. That's the divine order. And they trying to come against that. Everything is GMO. Nobody want to grow their own food. Everybody gonna rely. And another thing, and the workforce might be dwindling too. What's gonna happen with the future generations if they don't want to work? You're gonna have less tradesmen because the tradesmen are getting old. The tradesmen are getting old. I'm talking about the people that work these jobs like plumbing, electrician, and all the hard manual labor jobs. They getting older and older. A lot of youngsters, they don't really want to do nothing. They don't want to work. And it's not all of them. It's a big percentage of them, but a lot of them, they really don't want to work. And I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a minute. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Part of me don't blame them because nobody wants to work a job when you're miserable and you ain't happy in life. Because I think the reason why most people hate life is because they work jobs that they hate. And they work at jobs that people treat them like crap. And the reason why they treat you like shit on this job, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The reason why you may be getting treated by these so-called supervisors, because they know you ain't trying to do nothing with your life. They know you ain't going nowhere in life. And they not going nowhere in life. They stuck at the damn miserable job. So they feel like shit. And they gonna look at you like you ain't shit. But you know you ain't shit. I mean, excuse me. Goddamn English language. You know your worth, but they don't know their worth. So they gonna treat you like shit because they know they ain't shit, because they working at the job that they hate and they miserable. They probably in a miserable marriage. They probably a miserable person. They probably was miserable before they got the goddamn job. And so they want to spread their negativity and misery on you. Yeah, that's the reason why they may treat you like shit on these jobs, because they ain't shit and they see you ain't trying to do nothing with your life. But and they got so much protection, because in reality you just want to, in reality you just like to give them a piece of your mind. But if you do that, they're trying to write you up and trying to fire you. And then when you kick their ass, they want to put you in jail. That's why I say this society protect the bullets, man. You know, this society protects the bullets, because in foreign countries they don't tolerate shit like that. You disrespect people in a foreign country, you know, it ain't gonna be pretty for you, you know. So I give respect to some of these third world countries, you know, because they don't tolerate bullshit. You know, your ass will get humbled quickly in a third world country. And you know, they don't give a damn about titles in third world countries, some of them, especially in the lower parts, you know. But back to what I was saying, for the future generation, social media is producing an anti-social society. You know, a lot of people is becoming lazy. And I'm not against nobody following their dreams. If you want to start your own business, do your own thing, go ahead. I encourage it to the younger generation, to be honest. You know, because a lot of these jobs are being played out. Because when you're working for people, and that's most Americans, you know, you're making somebody else's dream come true. And you gotta do what you gotta do, family. You know, like I said, I'm not against people working a job, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man, to pay bills. You know, unfortunately, we live in a capitalistic society. Gotta pay bills. You know, that's just what it is. What it is. You know, we in this corrupt beast system. You know, we in this corrupt beast system. But yeah, you know, with all this going on, this social media, it just brings out the worst in people. You just see all kind of buffoonery, and that goes for all nations, all races. You know, this ain't specifically just towards my people. It goes for all races. You see out the worst in people, man. You see all kind of buffoonery and vanity. And yeah, it's producing more antisocial people. Look what around you. When you walk in society, you see a lot of people have their head buried in their phones. It's just, I never thought for the life of me. You'll see so many people having their heads buried in their devices, whether it's a tablet, phone. I mean, when I was a child, man, we brought our favorite stuffed animal and action figure to the store. Now these days, you see parents bringing their children to the store. They got a tablet in them children's hand. That's to keep them children occupied. Back then, we had our favorite stuffed animal or action figure. Now these days, they got a tablet, most of these children. Oh, the times has changed, family. You know, all that's going to do is produce a society full of antisocial people, anxiety. You know, without the way I look at it in the future, you know, suicide rates going to go up, anxiety rates going to go up. You know, depression amongst men going to go up, and women. You know, a lot of men and women going to probably be on these antidepressant medication. This society is falling, man. That's why I say this place got to go. You know, the saints are tired. You know, the righteous saints of Israel are tired. We tired of this place. You know, we want righteousness back on this earth. You know, day by day, we are getting tired of this wicked place. And it's not getting any better, family. You know, just look what they promoting. They promoting the agendas, you know, that goes against the word of God. Look at California. California trying to ban the Bible because of hate speech. No, it ain't hate speech. The Bible condemns people wicked lifestyles. That's why y'all hate the Bible. Y'all wanna hide behind hate speech, right? Hypocritical country. Y'all say freedom of speech. This country ain't freedom of speech. It's one of the amendments. But y'all want to call the Bible hate speech. No, it's not hate speech. It's just called correction and rebuke and reprove. Y'all just don't want to be rebuked, California. And that's why y'all keep getting on. All right, y'all want to ban the Bible, California? I pray the Most High bring more wildfires on y'all. Now what? I pray that the Most High bring more earthquakes, more destruction with the wildfires. Since y'all want to try to silence his word from being spoken in California. Woe unto the Californian government. May the Most High burn y'all more for this summer. It's going to be a long, hot summer for y'all. May more wildfires consume y'all. Y'all want to try to silence the word of the Most High, Yah, and his son, Yeshua HaMashiach. Shame on y'all. Y'all ain't silencing the saints. Y'all want California to be a cesspool full of liberals. I can't stand y'all damn liberals because y'all against the family structure. Y'all against righteousness. Y'all liberal son of a guns, man. I can't stand y'all. Y'all gonna get everything y'all deserve. Y'all not doing nothing about the homeless population. The cost of living is so goddamn high in California. If I tell anybody, get the fuck out of California where you can. Get the fuck out of California, man. Because you're going to end up being miserable. The cost of living is going up. It's ridiculous. I heard, for a damn 1-bedroom apartment in California, it's probably might be about $2,000 or $3,000. Get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody, you're not supposed to pay, especially for a studio, paying a couple of grand for a damn studio. Man, get the hell out of there, man. Come back south, black people. Come back to the south. I don't, go where it's cheap at. I'm trying to find where it's cheap at for the cost of living because, like, California, New York, that's 2 worst states to be in right now. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here, get my little morning rant on. But yeah, the future generations, man, y'all better wise up for the future. That goes for my generation too, cause we got a lot of buffoons in my generation too. Every generation got their buffoons. Like I said it again, I said it before, I said it again. God damn it, every generation's got their buffoonery, straight up. But oh yeah, people better wake up, man. They better ease up, man, and look around at what's going on, cause they ain't getting any pretty. It's going to be a long, hot summer, family. I just know it. It's going to be a long, hot summer. You're going to have more crazy stuff going on around the world. More crazy stuff going to go on these YouTube streets in the black sector of YouTube, and in the Israelite community, man. I mean, it's just so much madness. All these false doctrines in Israel, man, it's not even funny. It's like everywhere you turn, somebody come up with a false doctrine. That's what's wrong with a lot of Israelites. There's too many people that want to be a teacher. They don't want to read. They don't want to be a student. Everybody want to be a goddamn teacher in this damn walk. If the Most High didn't call you to teach, don't teach. Play your role. Play your role. Be glad he didn't call you to teach, man. Just be a student. Be glad. But no, you got a lot of people coming to this walk. They've been in the walk for maybe a year or two. Read a few scriptures, and next thing you know, they starting a channel and they start teaching. That goes for the men and the women, man. There ain't nothing wrong having a channel, but don't give yourself no title. It's trying to say you trying to lord over Israel. Everybody want to be the big mucking muck, man. Be yourself, man. Be humble, goddamn it. Be humble. Shucks. It's too many people, and we got all these false doctrines in Israel, all these false doctrines. That don't make any sense. That don't line up with scriptures. So much madness. And then they want to get mad when people challenge their false doctrine. They want to get in their fifis and stuff. A lot of them, they need to sit down, man, and take a breath, sit down, and reevaluate what they're teaching. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short, family, and upload it to my Real Talk channel. This is Real Talk with Moshe Ben. I'll catch y'all on the next one.